Oh, hey there. So, like I mentioned before, I wanted you to go through the reading about techniques of dictatorships. Hopefully, you have watched the video above this module. And really quickly, let's just go through these different techniques of dictatorships. So, number one, it says the government held their meetings in the evening in the center of a huge square. The area was filled with flags and men in uniform. Thousands of people would come out to witness the drama and cheer as they played the national anthem. That would be controlled participation, right? This is where the government is trying to gain supporters by having people who are naturally social beings coming together and just kind of following like sheep, buying into that groupthink mentality that we sort of alluded to in the last video lesson. So 1A, the answer would be controlled participation. Now, letter B, that says the men gave no reason for taking the journalist away. They didn't say who they were, they just took him. That would be use of force, definitely, right? Again, guys, the whole point to use of force is the idea that when people see acts of violence enacted upon other people, it becomes a very strong deterrent for other people to dissent or rebel against the government, right? In one of the videos that I put up, in the last module, I mentioned the idea of the Colombian necktie. That became very famous in South America. I don't know if you checked it out or not, but what they used to do to send a message to other people to make them just shut up is they would cut the throat of individuals and then they would pull the tongue through the throat hole and have it hang down, hence the term Colombian necktie. And of course, that was made famous in the beautiful nation of Colombia. Now, letter C. Since I was a child, I knew I supported the government. Everything I have read and studied since has confirmed the correctness of this position. That would be a special subset of propaganda known as indoctrination, right? We indoctrinate children because, again, I mentioned before, children are stupid. They're gullible. They're impressionable. They believe everything they're told. And if you capture someone's mind when they're young, you have them forever. So letter 1C would be indoctrination. Now, letter D says you never knew if you were being watched. And this would be, I would argue, use of force, right? When you are living in a heightened state of fear because you're being surveilled constantly, whether it's through electronic means or just good old-fashioned people spying on you physically, that is a type of force against an individual. And then letter E, it says in Iran, thousands of people marched and chanted "Death to America." One of my favorite chants, actually. So this would be, guys, scapegoating or direction of popular discontent. Again, why do we do this? We create a common enemy in order to bring people together. We give something for people to rally around, and that is that common hatred. And of course, you know, we see that in North Korea with Americans. We see that in America, formerly with Soviet people, communism. If you're a Trump supporter today and you wear a red MAGA hat, you probably hate Mexicans, right? It's very effective in bringing people together. And then the last one, letter F, it says an inmate in a camp asked how long I'd been sentenced to hard labor. I replied, 10 years. For what crime? He asked. For nothing, I replied. Nothing, the inmate said. For nothing, you usually get 5 years. And that would, again, guys, be an example of the use of force. Again, violence breeds silence and compliance. That's what I want you guys to remember. Humans are naturally pain avoiders and pleasure seekers. If you know that opening your mouth is going to cause you or your family members particular harm, chances are you're not going to say anything. And remember, all these techniques combine to give totalitarian states control, right? That's what they want. They want control. They don't want questions. They want people to obey. So because these are going up on YouTube now, and I'm looking to monetize this, I want you to give me a like, smash that like button. I want you to click to subscribe, make sure you hit the bell notification, and every single time I upload a new video, you'll be blessed with more knowledge flowing out of my brain. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. I'm just kidding. Don't subscribe. See you later.